come back and look. Let's say if we hit a perfect shot right now, that's where it's going to go.
Yep.
Now, to compensate
Draw your
for
lines
that,
parallel.
Take that setup again.
It's not neutral to start.
So what you've done is, I'm going to just put this right on the sweet spot because that's where you want to hit it. Come back and take a look from there. So now you're hitting it 290. So take that flight 290. How far left is that going to be? From back there. Take a look from back there.
I knew it was going to go right there to that point.
20, I'd say maybe.
So compensation's built into the ears of alignment.
Okay, so, and then with the driver, you got your spine kind of straight. You
So
shift
now
it
you
to
gotta
the right,
hang back, you gotta flick it, you
and
gotta do
then
all
you
those
swing,
extra
you
compensation.
hang, and of course you back
Yep.
out that way. So what I'd like to do, believe it or not, is to they already mentioned that your left-hand grip was open face. Now the thing is, in your opinion, in your swing, does the left hand control the face or does the right hand control the face? Okay, great. So then what if we got your left hand grip to match your natural arm hang, which is then going to allow it to come back. So if you come take this setup again, right here, and then, okay. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to get right here, and I'm just going to let your arms hang down and relax. Just be completely relaxed. Look at the difference in the arm hang there than what we saw this morning. So I'm going to come on in here, and just, you're not gripping, you're just holding steady. And just, there you go. Now I'm going to put this club in that hand at that angle.
Here again, it all starts back to neutrality.
And so right there,
Holding the golf club neutral, aiming and squaring up better, starts with the fundamentals. And if those fundamentals aren't in place, then the swing can't correspond properly. In other words, compensations are automatically built because you're not holding the golf club square to start, and you're not aiming square to start. So compensations are directly built into the mechanics of the swing.
Okay, great. So let's just remember that when we grip the club, we need to have that club face look 2 degrees open. And I'll show you why that is. That grip looks a whole lot better. Great. Now, here's what I want you to do. So then, you know what? Since you took your hands off, this is an interesting test they did. So if you look at the toe, can you see that toe is a broken toe? Great. Okay, great. So here we are here. Look, there's the toe. That's straight in the air. But there's the sweet spot. Whoa. When this is here, look at where the toe is. See what I mean? So remember, hopefully you're not hitting it on the toe, right? We want to hit it right in the middle of the club face. An easy way to do that is maybe to come on in and feel like you're putting it, see the screw back here? You're kind of putting it on the screw. Instead of this way, you're putting it back here. Now this seems counterintuitive, right? You're losing the ball to the right, and I'm asking you to open your club face. But it's matching your natural arm hang. So let's do that one more time. Take that posture.
Yeah, that's interesting right there. So there I just learned something. You gotta show people what the squareness of the club face looks like too, because people visually, they look down at the club and think it's square, but see it's never sitting square at address. People are dangling it shut to compensate, or they're more shut, I would say, more square.
I want you to make some 90-mile-an-hour baseball swings, not golf, just baseball. Oh, come on, man. You're not going to get out of the infield. There you go. That's it.
You can actually swing it. He's got a good swing.
Outstanding.
But the setup's all jacked up.
That's beautiful. That's way more speed than the way you swing a golf club. Would you agree? Could you hear the difference?
Big time.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get you set up properly to the golf ball. Get your weight proper. I want you to swing it up to the top of your swing. I want you to make a baseball swing through the ball. And I'm going to give you 5 chances to find the ball. And we're going to watch the club face. Okay, so let's do this. Come take the setup. Let's redo this grip, because this thing about the grip, you're going to have to do it, to get them used to it. Beautiful. There. Good. Nice. We're right here. Now I want you to feel like you're aiming 10 yards left of that pole with your body. Excellent.
Yep.
Good.
He thinks he's left, now he's square.
Shot.
Now he's straight.
Here's what we're gonna
Or
do.
straighter.
Get right there to start, so you feel more weight in here, right? All right, now what I want you to do from that ball position is, what are we gonna do? We're gonna swing back to the top, and you're gonna make an early and smooth baseball swing through the ball. Okay, that's getting better now. But you're going to be a golf teacher someday, right? Hopefully. So you saw that ball go to the right. So that meant the club face at impact was open. So that means your baseball swing was a little bit slow. The reason why is when you played baseball, you hit the ball out in front of the plate. So you squared it up in front of the plate, but in golf the ball's over the middle of the plate. So all I need you to do on the second swing is just start your baseball swing a little bit sooner. So let's go through the routine again. Here we go. Here. Yep. Match this natural arm hang to get that. And by the way, if that grip feels weird, and you're going to like the shot so much, you're going to love that weirdness. And that weirdness is going to eventually be your friend. Excellent. Okay, you're going to aim 10 yards left of the pole. You're going to tilt back to the right. And you're going to take it back and make a baseball swing through. That's looking better. So that's 2 swings. What I'd have you go ahead and do that. My question to you is, because
He's got a swing.
baseball bat before, how much thinking are you doing? Not much. Really, you know what you want to do. It's like, I know what I want to do. Let me just do it. Take it up to the top.
I'm thinking about the grip more than anything because it feels different.
Yeah, but why think about it? When you just do it, right? So,
Yeah.
and was the?
I
did you
thought
say
about
that
the
was
grip
more
because it
solid in
feels
the middle of the club face?
the change.
Okay, great.
Feels
And
different.
The ball's still faded though, right?
But that's the
So, let's
adapting
go ahead
part
and
of it.
just try and get that baseball swing.
It's got to feel. Yeah, so now you just got to keep the same grip.
Over.
Learn to adapt to the feel of that grip. And
That face
square
over.
everything up.
Take that up. Excellent. Now let's get aim 10.
Let it
10
start to
yards
take
the
its
left.
place better.
Mhm.
It stays there.
More the fingers, baby. Absolutely. Here's this right here where you feel like a power hitter
That's
right
why.
there.
So
Excellent.
that change in that
Okay,
small
great.
grip
So watch.
just
We're gonna get
makes
right
everything
into the
feel
ball.
different. But see, he's not letting him get away from that change. Put it back in the same spot. Set him up square.
Just swing it.
And then let him go. Let him swing it. He's got to swing. But he's got to align everything back to neutral.
Swing it, baby.
Everything's got to stay and feel neutral. It's got to feel neutral. It doesn't feel neutral to
so
him because he's
opposite end of the
changing it.
spectrum, that time you got the club face squared
What
up,
he
right?
feels is
So that
he
shows me
thinks
that
it's
you can
neutral
go.
because that's what he's trained himself to
Okay,
feel.
you can swing that club back to
Now
square.
he's changing
When you
it
play
so it doesn't
baseball,
feel
you
neutral,
in the middle.
but it's everything neutralizes and gets more squared up.
Let's take that set up.
And then the feel gets better because you adapt to those proper
You know
changes.
what? You did cup at the top.
That's
because
the
you
correlation.
should cup at the top.
But you're starting with more cup for that grip. So
Exactly right.
yeah.
So anyway, yep, there you go. And then let's get this. And now here we go. Ready? Take it back. Have some fun with it, man. Okay, a little on the heel that time.
Nice left too.
A little left pull.
What angle is that right now?
Up. Easy up. Straight up.
Yeah. That's club faces are all closed because it's all
Pushed and then fade and peel at the end. Right at the end. Yeah, in the middle of the club face. So, anyway, my thought is, if you make the pre-swing adjustments just like what I was talking about, and then start to watch how it affects what he's doing, now you might go to a one in-swing thought. So that's how I'd approach it. We'd figure out that one swing thought that's going to bring that club face back to square. Boom, you're off and running because you got plenty of speed, you're a good athlete, and problem is you just all set up weird and thinking, the wrong thing. Who'd add to that?
Well, so
That's home run diagnosis right there.
interesting. I think we're gonna go ahead.